Hello students, welcome to the second year class of Computer Engineering and Information Technology for the data structure using C, and our subject code is 22317.
Today's video's learning outcomes. As we are studying the chapter number 4, linked list, in this chapter we will going to study operations on singly linked list. Singly linked list is the one of the type of the linear list. So in this video we will going to learn different operations like traversing, searching, inserting and deleting. So first we will see what is singly linked list. Each node has only one link part. Means as single word as word to word meaning, that means each node has only one link part. Okay. Each link part contains the address of the node, address of the next node in the list. Link part of the last node contains null value which signifies the end of the node. Then a schematic representation of singly linked list. Here is a singly linked list, that is, see here, my list, then A first node, B second node, C third node and D is the fourth node. So each node contains a value, that is data, and a pointer to the next node in the list. So my list is the header node header pointer which points at the first node in the list. Means we can write there my list or h means the header node. Okay, this is the representation of the singly linked list. So these are the basic operations on the list. First is a creating list, then traversing, inserting an element in a list, deleting an element from the list and searching a list. These are the basic operations on the linked list. First we will see traversing in a single linked list. So traversing is nothing but the visiting of each and every element in the list or in the elements. So traversing is most common operation that is performed in almost every scenario of singly linked list. Traversing means visiting each node of the list once in order to perform some operations on that. This will be done by using the following statements. PTR is equal to head while PTR is not equal to null, opening brace, PTR is equal to PTR links next. This means dash and that greater than sign is used for the pointer, means PTR, that sign, and next means it points to the next. Okay. So now algorithm for this traversing, algorithm for traversing. First step is set the PTR is equal to head. Second step is if PTR is equal to null, write the empty list. Go to the step 6, end of if. Then step 3, repeat step 4 and step 5 until PTR is not equal to null. Step 4, print PTR links data and PTR is equal to PTR points next, then end of the loop, and in the step 6 exit. Okay, this is the algorithm for the traversing the singly linked list. Now we will see creating a node. So this is a structure for creating a node. Struct node, opening brace, integer data, node into next, node pointer next, then closing brace and pointer to start. So start is equal to null. In this code, a simple node of the linked list. Means in the structure we have to declare that data and the node which points to the next node. Means initially it starts point of the first node, and after that null at the beginning. Means initially node is equal to null, means first node is equal to null. Then after that, when the list first node is equal to null, because we can create a list when it is empty, means when there is no node. After that, after if and only if we can create a node. Node pointer create int num, that is num is equal to 1 is passed from the main. Then opening brace node pointer ptr is equal to new node, this is the allocate of memory. If ptr is equal to null, overflow, means no memory available, so exit 1. Then else ptr points to data is equal to num and ptr points to next is equal to null, return ptr, closing brace, means see here we can see that the first node is created. First node contains the data 1 and it points to the next node. Okay. To be called from main as void main node pointer integer data c in data ptr is equal to create data, then closing brace. We will see how to insert a node in the singly linked list. So there may be three cases: insertion at the beginning, insertion at the end, and insertion after a particular node, means insert in middle, means between the two nodes. Okay, these three cases are in the have to consider while inserting the node in the SLL. Okay. So insertion at the beginning. First case is insertion at the beginning. There are two steps to be followed. Make the next pointer of the node points towards the first node of the list. Then make the start pointer points toward this new node. If the list is empty, simply make the start pointer points toward the new node. Means first step means make the next pointer of the node points towards to the first node of the list. Means simply we have to make the next pointer of the first node. Then second is make the start pointer points toward the new node. Means each head node we have to make the head node as a new inserting node. Okay. So this is the diagrammatically representation of the linked list. See here, this is head. We can simply make the simply make the head node of that new node, or we can make the pointer of the new node previous first node. See here, this is 2 is the new node and 3 is the previous first node. Then there are two options. First is we can simply make the 2 as a head node, or we can make the simply address of next is a previous node, that is 2.3. Okay, in this way we can insert the new node. This is the algorithm. Void insert big node pointer p, node pointer temp if start is equal to null, if the list is empty, opening brace start is equal to p, cout node is inserted successfully at the beginning, else temp is equal to start is equal to p points to next equal to temp. Means in this statement making a new node point at the first node of the list. Okay. So inserting at the end. Here we simply need to make the next pointer of the last node point to the new node. See here, this is the diagram. Means new node is 102, then previous node is 100, then it is the last node point to the next node instead of null. Void insert end node pointer p, opening brace, node pointer q is equal to start. If start is equal to null, opening brace, start is equal to p, then print node inserted successfully at the end. Else void q points to the links is not equal to null and q equal to q links null, q link q of pointer next is equal to p, closing brace, closing brace. Okay, then inserting after an element. Here we again need to do two steps. Make the next pointer of the node to be inserted, point to the next node of the node after which you want to insert the node. Okay, make the next pointer if the node after which the node is to be inserted, point to the node to be inserted. See here, this is the diagram. We have to insert a new node 30. In this we have to make the previous node of the next is new node, and new node next is the second node, and between that first and second node we can insert a new node. Okay, void insert after integer c, node p, opening brace, node pointer q, q is equal to start. For integer I is equal to 1, I is less than c, I increment, opening brace, q is equal to q of points link. If q is double equal to null, print less than, and node is in the list. Then p links the q links, then q links equal to p, print node successfully inserted. Okay, then closing brace. Now deleting a node in SLL. In this option there may be three cases: deleting first node, deleting the last node, deleting the intermediate node. We will see one by one. So first case is deleting the first node. Here we apply two steps. Make the start pointer points toward the second node and deleting the first node using the delete keyword. Okay, this is here, this is the start, then it points to the first node 1 and afterward points to the second node 2. So if we have to delete the first node, we can simply start the pointer from the second node, means start is equal to 2, then automatically first node will be deleted. Void del first, opening brace, if start is equal to null, print error, list is empty. Else node points to the temp equal to start, start is equal to temp points to the link. Then delete temp, print first node deleted successfully. Okay, closing braces. In this way we can simply delete the first node from the list. Now deleting the last node. Here we can apply also two steps: making the second last node to the next pointer to null, or deleting the last node via delete keyword. See here, node 1, node 2 and node 3. Node 3 is the last node. Now we have to simply make the node 2 is the null. By making the node 2 is null, node 3 is automatically deleted from the list. Void delete last, opening brace, if start is equal to null, print list is empty. Else node pointer q is equal to start, while q points links is not equal to null, q is equal to q points to the link. Then node into temp is equal to q points link, q points link is equal to null. Delete temp, print deleted successfully, closing brace, closing brace. This is for the delete last function. Okay. Deleting a particular node. Here we make the next pointer of the node previous to the next being deleted. Point to the successor node to the node to be deleted, and then delete the node using the delete keyword. Okay, these are the two options for deleting a particular node. So see here, node 1 and node 2 and node 3. We have to delete the node 2. Then we make simply the first node points to the third node. Then automatically node 2 will be deleted. Okay. Void delete integer c, node points q is equal to start for I is equal to 2, I is less than c, I increment, opening brace, q is equal to q points links. If q is double equal to null, print node is not found. Then closing brace for and again opening if I is double equal to c, then opening brace, node points p equals to q points link, then q points link equal to p points link. So here node to be deleted and disconnecting the node p, then delete p and print delete successfully, closing of if and closing of void delete function. Through this code we can delete the node, means we can delete the intermediate node from the list. Now the next operation of a singly linked list is searching. So searching involves the finding the required element in the list. We can use various techniques of searching like linear search or binary search, where binary search is more efficient in the case of arrays. But in the case of linked list, since the random access is not available, it would become complex to do binary search in it. So we can perform the simple linear search traversal. Okay. We have learned about the searching in the chapter number 2, that is there are two types of searching, linear search and binary search. So linear search the atom one by one, and in binary search we can search the atom by dividing the arrays in two, sub arrays. So but in the linked list there is a linear search traversal will be simple. That's why in linked list we can use the linear search for searching any element from the list. Okay. So in linear search, each node is traversed till the data in the node matches with the required value. Void search integer x, node points temp is equal to start, while temp is not equal to null. If temp is points data equal to x, print found temp of data, then break temp is equal to temp points to the next, closing brace for if and closing brace for void search function. Okay, in this way we can perform the different operations on the list. So we have seen today operations on the different operations on the linked list, that is visiting means traversing, searching, inserting and deleting. So with this topic we have completed our fourth chapter, that is linked list. Okay, thank you.